Sorry, I'm just listening to the crickets. They're kind of peaceful. So I thought, you know, listen to them for a moment. I never do that. Good evening, folks. How's it going? I see weird stuff going on in chat. I'm just gonna run with it, I guess, or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna go with it. Everyone is 18, and I'm just going to accept that. I don't pretend to entirely know what that means, but that's okay. Sometimes you don't need to know. Or it's okay not to know? I don't know. Something. Anyway, I have no idea where we left off with things. I think I switched these guys out at some point. Nope. And wow. That means the block broke again. Well, I say broke. But that means the time expired on this already. That's obnoxious. Let me make some noise right quick. Okay, where's the auger? That was worrying me for a moment. I'm like, did I lose the auger? Because I hope not. Because that would be really, really awful. I don't want to lose the auger. That'd make me sad. Shady, announcing your entrance by way of a $2 lighting check. Shady, thank you very much. It was all nice and blue, and we got some drums to go along with everything. Ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. It's days like that, I feel like, oh, I must have put him back. I don't remember doing that. Oh, no, I didn't. I was gonna say, it's days like that, I feel like I need to get some drumsticks out and just... And there we go. I realized the drums had more to do with, you know, the land claim block than anything else. But just saying. It's just kind of fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot about good old fighter vending machine down here. One of these days, I gotta figure out if there are additional things and stuff. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out one of these years. Shady there is. That's actually something that, you know... Huh. Shady, you actually give me a thought with that question. Something I hadn't quite considered because it's not baked into YouTube because YouTube is dumb. Maybe it will be eventually less dumb. I don't know. I'm just going to throw this out there right now. And I'll figure out how to make it work otherwise. But anyone who is a sponsor on the channel, shoot me a message somehow. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Twitter, I guess? I don't honestly know. Because YouTube has a built-in messaging thing that's total garbage, which technically still works right now, but is going away. If you're a sponsor, shoot me a message somehow. Twitter, the YouTube thing while it still exists, whatever. I'm not picky. And I'll shoot you an invite to the Discord. It's going to be limited to sponsors for right now, and it'll make more sense later on. Mr. Dino, do you still have any of the ice cream? Or did it all go away? James, I did, yes. Hello, by the way. Amber, I think you said hi. Hi. I think I saw Jiva show up earlier, too. Hi. Hi. Mr. Dino, I haven't seen chat rooms. Well, I'm not sure what your a chat room function. I haven't seen that appear yet. There are a whole host of things that I'm waiting for them to make happen that I have not actually seen happen yet. One of those is merchandise. I'm yet to see that, even though by their own text, I should have it. I don't see it. Amber, thank you for asking. She is doing okay. She's not in here right now. She's actually had, I think she might have gotten into it a little tiff with this one, because, I mean, that's what they do now. And she has a bit of a fat lip or something going on right now, but she's fine. She's okay. Nothing's infected or anything like that. She's just, she's okay. I'm keeping an eye on her to make sure she's doing well, and she's fine. And James, yes, just to be clear, yes, I did see the ring. And I believe, as I mentioned, go for it. Best of luck, even though you won't need luck. It's all good. Next to the notification button on the top right. Well, it might be different for me. Then again, maybe it's not. Because I have all sorts of different buttons depending on what screen I'm on. Yeah, I don't think I have that as an option, Mr. Dino. I don't know. It's like I said, YouTube is kind of weird. They announce a bunch of things, and then they don't. They take time to roll them out, is what happens. And they don't make it clear how long it'll take for that stuff to happen. It just, you have to kind of assume that it's going to take a while. I don't know, it's weird. Let's get this stuff rolling again. I mean, we got to keep processing. We got to keep getting materials in here. I'm not sure what for, but I'm certain I'm expected to be doing this, so let's go ahead and do it. Shady, yeah, it's kind of funny. I hit 10K and then I don't know, things kind of slowed down a little. It's kind of weird how that happens. I don't remember if I queued any of these up when we last left off. I don't think I did. So let's go ahead and do that. I know I was discussing some ideas of stuff to do with the glass, but I don't know what that is just yet. I think what I did is I removed all of these spots right here, so we're going to go a little wider. We'll stick with 2 tall for the moment. I think that'll be okay because we're going to end up using those panes, so you get a pretty good view. That'll be okay. There's not a whole lot to look at in the sky anyway. Dan, how's it going? I saw you sneak in. I was just, I don't know, rambling. Shady, I have received multiple notifications from them about hitting 10,000, and I don't honestly remember if a bronze status was one of them. It probably was. I've mostly ignored them because they sent me one, and then a week later they sent me it again or something. I'm like, this is dumb. Make up your mind. Did I hit 10,000 or not? It's kind of weird. You had to be there, I guess. Here, let's put these guys away. I don't want to keep walking around with them. We will use them later. Kind of like we'll use that one later whenever we can. That one we cannot use right now. Trauma, we're not there yet. I think we have some class stuff to do. It only shows up if you're watching a video. That's interesting, Mr. Dino. Curious why that would be. Curious. That could be Shady. I mean, I know it's funny. Right after I hit 10K, YouTube did a sweep and got rid of a bunch of inactive accounts, and I lost a bunch of subscribers at that time, so I had to kind of work my way back up, so to speak. So I've been trying to do that, slowly but surely. Hold on, I hear zombies. I gotta turn some... Let me turn some switches on. Dan rolling in with the congrats on 10K subs, I guess. Plus a light check. Dan, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I almost feel like I need to switch the lights from another color back to blue just so you can, you know, get the joy of a color switch too. I mean, only seems fair. Dan, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I assume, by the way, that you're back from being on crappy hotel Wi-Fi, out and about, that sort of stuff. You know what? I'm going to go grab some concrete. We need to do some upgrading. We got a horde night coming pretty soon. I think that would be a good idea. Let's upgrade some stuff. Dave, welcome on in. Good to see you again. Dave, I mentioned, I'm going to throw it out for you since you might not have heard it if you just came in. I mean, eventually, if you catch the replay, you'll get it. But Dave, I've asked anyone who's a sponsor on the channel to shoot me a message somewhere. Twitter, through YouTube's messaging system, whatever, it doesn't matter. However you can figure out how to get a hold of me. Please do that, and I'm going to shoot you a link to the Discord. If you're not interested in it, well, then don't worry. But otherwise, I'm going to try and shoot that over to sponsors. And then I'll explain why that is the case at some point in the future, I think. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. We'll see if I remember or get around to it. James rolling in with the $9.99. Congrats on 10K. I feel like this is the congrats on 10K episode. The timing on that amuses me, and yet it fits in perfectly with how YouTube kind of did things. James, thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate that. Nines are wild, sir. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Mr. Dino, you know someone that got a congratulatory message for 100K after hitting 1 million a month earlier? Oh my goodness. That makes me feel a little better about how weird it's been for me. It's not even been anywhere near comparatively that weird. That's kind of funny. Holy cow, man. It's funny stuff. It's funny how YouTube works. I mean, in fairness, let's just take a moment here and recognize that we're all doing this stuff at the exact same time. And you're pretty much seeing everything I'm doing in darn near real time because I'm using the low latency mode these days. So it's like about a 2-second delay, somewhere between a 1 and 2 second delay. And this is, you know, me actually doing stuff, saying things, all that. It's pretty amazing. I'm surprised more things aren't broken, if I'm going to be honest. But Shady, Dan, James, I much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Almost done with these. I'm going to need more concrete in a moment. This is a ton of concrete. And this isn't even going to be upgraded. Dave rolling in with the $5. I'm going to guess that's Australian. And congratulating on 10K too. You all are awesome. Dave, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Dino, thank you. Mr. Dino, thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. Your keypads are jumping off the building, Dan? All right, well, go on and lurk, by all means. Wrath, welcome on in, by the way. I am looking forward to Alpha 17 as well. Yeah, James, I guess you got to be careful with that, huh? You don't want to give that secret away. Definitely not. Fletch, I don't know when the next War of the Walkers update is coming. Honestly, I've not paid that much attention to the mod being updated. In fact, I turned off the updates because sometimes what happens is these mods get updated and they kind of break things Not all the time. It's pretty rare, it seems, but every once in a while they'll totally break things. And I don't want to lose my save because, hey, I'm fully planning on running this save into the ground as long as I can. So, you know, I really don't know when it's being updated. I'll have to check in on it. I try to look every couple of weeks to see if there are updates and that sort of stuff, but sometimes I'm better about it. Okay, never mind. I was going to turn all these off because I thought we were done with zombies, but my bad. Never mind. Never mind. Mist Arc Extinction is coming out on the 6th of November. Stay moisty. That is quite the statement there. I'm curious if I'm going to be interested in Extinction when it comes out. Dave, have a good day at work. And thank you again. I do appreciate that. Like I said, find some way to send me a message and I'll hook you up with the Discord. I should add that to my little thing that pops up every 20 minutes or so. Get on the Discord. Get cats and get on the Discord. I mean, come on. Not only do you get cats, but you get on the Discord. That's amazing. By the way, this is not as bright as it appears for me. Hold on. Can I do that a little bit? Does that help? I guess that helps a little bit. There we go. That looks a little more green. So, that's cool. Amber, it's all good. You don't have to. I'm just trying to provide a little extra something back to say thanks for those who do. That's really all it is. You know what? You don't have to do anything. It's all good. Just hang out, enjoy the show, chat with everyone, and it's all good. Or you know what? Lurk if you want. I've always said, you can lurk if you want. No big deal. I'll be honest with you, a lot of the times when I'm watching others, I'm lurking because I'm busy editing or I'm just doing stuff, man. I'm like you guys. I'm busy. I got stuff going on. Not all the time, but sometimes I do. So, you know, it happens. It's cool. It's no big deal. We need some gasoline. We ran out. Let's go grab a couple of these. Oh, never mind. I have 30 on me. For some reason, I thought I put all those in the bike. I guess not. My bad. Mist, do you think I should watch the... I should call you Moisty, I think. Because Mist is going to get you confused in my brain with someone else. Moisty, you think I should watch the trailer on the stream? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we could end with that or something. Honestly, I've not paid attention to Ark since I rather angrily told it to go away. I want to do something I've been wanting to do for a while now, though. We're going to upgrade all of these, and we're not going to need any more than these, I suspect. And then I'm going to go through and take all of the ammunition out of all of these guys and get them set up to be sold so we can start emptying some boxes. I guess actually I do need to disassemble them, don't I? My bad. I was just thinking of taking ammo out. I want a good deagle though, dang it. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the wall on this one. I want to deagle it up with a good one. Every time I say deagle, it makes me think of Payday 2. And I do love me some Payday 2, even if I haven't played it in forever. It's one of those games that just has a nice warm spot in my heart. Moisty, don't even worry about it. Pretend I said nothing. Pretend I said nothing. Pretend I just went blabbity, 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 blabbity for a few minutes. That's about all I do anyway. Okay, so we are running into the limit. I was afraid of that. I'll have to check the skills to see if we can kick that one up. Here, let's turn that off. This will make it go faster. There we go. Clickety, 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 clickety. You do have a great name, though. I love it. I tell you, we get some interesting names from time to time, and I'm just blown away by some of the creativity on them. All right, so all these guys, we need player level 120. We're not really there yet. Reasonably close, actually. Reasonably close. I actually deleted that game because I hate it. I think. I think I hate it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do. James, Mixer is an interesting one. It's interesting trying to stream on Mixer. I've only done it once or twice, and it was really for testing. There's not as big an audience there, which theoretically means that it's easier to get an audience. But it doesn't always hold out to be true. And these days, I think it's a lot more popular than it used to be, too, so it might be hitting saturation point. There we go. So we got a bunch of really awesome... Well, one really awesome deagle and a bunch that can be emptied out for ammo. And all these guys can basically be sold. 550 is going to be good enough. There's no need to go into a 600. I see no need to do that. I didn't mean to drop that. I'll pick it up in a minute.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Wrath rolling in with the sponsor duty. No kidding. Wrath, welcome. Wrath, welcome to the party. Welcome to having a cat by your name every time you say something in the chat. Welcome to having a host of weird cat-related emoji. And send me a message, because you know where to find me, and I'll hook you up with the Discord. Wrath, thank you very much for sponsoring. I do appreciate that. Welcome on in. There's not really a name for it. I don't know. I mean, welcome into the Cat Cam Street Team or something like that. I don't even know. But Wrath, welcome on in. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I wish I had that. That kind of bums me out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a new IFT for that didn't exist before. I need to do something for that. I think there is. Yeah. I don't think that one was there before, and they just added that one. Well, bummer. Next time. Next time. Oh, man. I'll figure that one out. I don't know how I can get it to fire again, but I don't think I can and have it hit IFT. But Wrath, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Welcome to being a sponsor. Thank you for throwing in... Oh, crap. I lost the gun. Oh, well. Whatever. That's what I get. I got sidetracked. That's what I get for getting sidetracked. But yeah, no, thank you. I do appreciate that. Welcome to being part of the crazy cat-bearing side of things. Let's grab the remainder of these guns and get rid of the ammunition so we can go... I don't even know, man. I guess we're going to sell off a bunch of deagles. I got nothing. We could combine them into a couple of good ones and try to get money for those, I guess. It's not even worth it. You get more money by selling them individually than you do upgraded. I mean, look at that. That one's a $393, and this crap fest is a $181, and the price difference is almost nothing. That's insane. Dark Lord, welcome on in. How's it going? Stargazer, I almost missed you coming in. How's it going? Wrath, you got some lightning going on? Or do you mean the lightning in the game? Because honestly, I completely missed it if it was in the game. It usually does scare the crap out of me too. Or quite frequently does. Now, let's go throw all these on the mini bike. At some point, we'll go try and sell at least some of these off. I don't know that we'll sell all of them. I might just, I don't know, trash some of them or something. Lightning and thunder in real life. Okay, got it. That happens to me in the game all the time. That I'll hear the thunder crash, and it's so loud in the game, and plus, you know, I'm listening on headphones and everything. And not that I have the game cranked, but the volume on that specifically is so high. I gotta go find the spider zombie. This is obnoxious. Yeah, let's go slash a spider zombie or something. I don't even know where you are, buddy. You're somewhere around. You're somewhere. Are you dead now? Are you stuck in here? Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got to do some work in here. I forgot about that. Oh, man. Crud. All right, well. We got to do some things down there. Moisty, you liked the aberration streams? I liked them too. I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you enjoyed them for one. But I won't lie when I say that that ended on a sour note for me. Really and truly did. I was not at all happy about that. That kind of took the wind out of my sails for the game a little bit. Where are you? Are you over here? Where is this guy? I don't know where it is. I can't believe I never bothered to come in here. Wonder why that is. Whatever. Oh yeah, I remember losing a bunch of water on the last one. That was a bummer. By the way, I was bad. I didn't get the last one posted in a timely manner. So it'll post later, like when this one's done. So if you missed the last stream, I'll post it as soon as this one's done. And then this one I'll post in the morning or something. I don't know. It's going to be kind of squeezed together. My bad. Sorry about that. Where are we at with vending machines? Gunsmithing. I mean, I guess we can leave all this stuff. We don't really need to. Mr. Dino, that's a great way to phrase that. That entire stream happened. That is... Well done. This means something completely different in another language. I mean it in the sense of American well done. Yeah. To everyone else, where that means something entirely different, sorry. No, that is such a great way to say that. You have no idea how much that tickles me. It's just funny. Because, I mean, it was good stuff. It was good stuff, but that stream was not good stuff. Not in the slightest. That was garbage. Total garbage. But that's funny. Do we already have this one? Can we do this one? I don't even know where we stand on that stuff. Silver boots, we don't have it. Theoretically, we can. I'm just going to buy it in case it actually works. I don't even know anymore on this stuff. Great. Let's make some silver boots today. I think theoretically that'll be top-of-the-line stuff. So why not, right? I'm on board with that idea. Let's buy a bunch of steel, and I guess we're probably good with the rest of this stuff. Apple tree seeds. I'm not going to worry about that stuff right now. Forged steel. Sure, we'll buy the rest of it. We've got a couple thousand to spend. Great. Okay, everything is good. Let's go hit the trader just to get rid of some guns and see if there's any more concrete and darts and traps and stuff to buy. I want to go play in the pit today, I think. Mr. Dino, yeah, funny because it's true. I mean, it just... Amber, I can't imagine. That's got to freak you out a little bit, right? Save the world, Moisty. Man, I just don't dig that game. I just don't. Honestly, I found I don't know, I mean, it reminds me of Orcs Must Die, but not done as well. And maybe that's not fair to say, because I haven't played it in a while. So I will say, I haven't played that in, like... Whenever I posted those 4 videos for the Save the World part of the game, that's the last time I played that particular mode. I've played Battle Royale most recently, or more recently, and I haven't played that in months, I think, because I just am not big on it. Lone Wolf Mercenary, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you this evening, this afternoon, this morning, etc.? Oh, that does remind me, Wrath. Mr. Dino, you mentioned you had a new record on tea preparedness. I assume your tea was ready to go and not insanely hot as soon as you yanked it out. Sorry, I saw that while I was trying to get stuff ready, and then I completely blanked. How's that for timing? Except I can never find the right entrance on this one. All right, let me grab... Sure, let's just grab all of these. We're not going to hit every trader today. I don't feel like doing that. We should get some money out of this too. We'll be fine. There's no need to go stock up on all the money in the inventory. Buddy, let me sell you the good stuff. Here you go. Let me sell you that one and that one and that one. And I'm hoping you got room to buy more of these. Yeah, I was afraid you'd only buy those. That's fine. That still gave us a good chunk of change. James, you're going to drink some pancakes? That sounds good. Mercenary, don't worry, man. I will not sing it, but happy early birthday. Chase, welcome on in. How's it going? Terry, you have 2,900 plus hours on 7 days. Holy cow. You have my amount of hours beaten by about 4 times, roughly. That's impressive. Not quite, but pretty close. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, and James, I saw you mention something earlier. I missed it now. That you got off of Terrace on KOTOR. Is that right? So that means that you're off to... Dantooine? Is that where you go to? I forget if that's where you go to right away. Anyway, that means that you got off the first planet, so that's good. That means you gotten farther than you had before, right? I kind of want to grab some of those. Although I don't know what to do with them. I guess we could make our own rebar arches, etc. Let's just get through this stuff right quickly here before I get way too sidetracked, because apparently it is really easy to sidetrack me today. More so than usual. Couldn't tell you why. I don't really know why. It's just the way it is. Steel crossbow schematic, we already know that one. Hand weeder, auto turrets, AK bikes, builders, those are all good. Switches, HD battery. I don't think we need to buy one of those. Rocket launcher might be kind of fun, even though they're garbage. Although I did rather enjoy that I used the rocket launcher for the Alpha 17 video. Been watching since Darkness Falls, Terry? Oh man, that's good stuff. Kane makes himself a good mod. Well, he makes everyone a good mod. You know what I mean, right? Right, good. Darkness, dark. That sounds horrible. I am sorry to hear that. I hope she's recovering well. Or will be soon, because that's a lot at one time. Holy cow. Moisty cereal at 3:41 a.m. is not ideal. I mean, I guess it depends on the hours you keep. Mercenary, is it 3:41 for you right now to be eating cereal, or is it a different time for you? Chase, I'm okay. I'm like I said, I'm easily distracted today, so I don't know what's going on. James, you're a Jedi on Dantooine. Did you have to choose which of the 3 Jedi classes you went? I think you did, right? So which way did you go? We're going to buy a bunch of shotgun shells just because I figure, whatever. We need to use some shotgun turret, that sort of thing. I think we've already hit most of these, so there's no real reason to go run through them other than to check this one. Shotgun turret, Beretta shotgun turret. So tempted. Will not lie, I'm incredibly tempted. I think I'm going to have to dig a new tunnel today, too. Because I want to put some stuff down and be able to repair some things, so that might be a necessity. We'll see how this goes. Jeebers, welcome on into the stream. Yes, and as far as I know, I am on the list for Alpha 17. That is according to Roland. So, should be good to go for that. I won't tell you exactly what they told me because, well, I mean, part of it is they don't know when things are going to be ready, so there's no point rehashing that. But they did enjoy the video. I will tell you that much. I haven't seen what anyone else has done for it, but I enjoyed making that one. I really did. Amber, that sounds horrible. I mean, dang. There's just all sorts of bad stuff there. Holy cow. Yeah, Jeebers, as far as I know, there's nothing to worry about. I should be on the list. The way they're doing things now, they kind of had their stream team for Alpha 16, so it was just 4 people. And the way they're doing things now, from what they've described, they're just going to give it to everyone that meets their criteria, basically. So if you have enough subscribers, that sort of stuff, then you're good. That's pretty much all it takes. So, you know. Well, that and, you know, you got to kind of do what they ask to do the video and all that stuff, because I got to verify that you are who you say you are and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, no, there shouldn't be any problem with it. I should be on the list, should be good to go. And I'll tell you right now, too, the plan, assuming everything goes according to plan, the plan is when Alpha 17 is available, that'll be on a Friday is when they release it to everyone. So what I'm planning on is just streaming it that day. I don't know exactly when because I don't know what time it's going to come out. I don't know for how long because that depends on when they release it and what time it is for me and all sorts of other things. But the plan is to just start off and jump straight into an Alpha 17 stream and see where it goes. Which is going to throw a major wrench into my plans because I don't operate that way. Friday is my recording day, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'll have to figure out what that means for me. But that's my problem, not yours. You don't have any solar stuff. I'm just double-checking. HD nailgun parts, we already have one of those guys. We don't care. Let's get out of here because we don't need anything. Wrath, yeah, that was kind of the plan, right? To throw a little bit of a curveball. Mr. Dino. So Extinction is like a whole other game, except it's not. I mean, in some respects, Aberration kind of was, too. Not entirely so, but to a degree, I think it would be fair to say that. I don't know. You know, okay, so here's the deal. Moisty, let me just throw it down for you what's likely going to happen. Based on what has... I'm kind of tempted to stop and kill the pig. I'm not going to. Based on what we know. So you're saying that... that Extinction is going to be coming out in November, right? So November also has another big game coming out. November has Fallout 76. I can honestly tell you, even though I have severe concerns about Fallout 76, at this point, I would much rather play Fallout 76 than I would play Ark. I am still that annoyed with Ark. And maybe I'd be okay on regular Ark. Maybe I'd be fine in Extinction. Maybe I'd be fine on, I don't know, whatever, playing any of the various mods, etc. I am still a little sour about what happened in Aberration. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot can change between now and then, right? A lot can change. I'm not saying I hate Ark. I'm not saying I'll never play it again. A lot can change between now and then. I mean, honestly, when Aberration came out, I was kind of like, meh. And then I looked at it and I'm like, holy cow, this looks awesome. Because it just looked totally different. It had a completely different style to it. I mean, it's still, you know, at heart, it's Ark, which, don't get me wrong, I do like. I just kind of hate the pathfinding now, even more than I did. But Aberration kind of sold me. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I haven't looked into Extinction yet, so I don't know. I might, like you said, I might look at the trailer and then I might be like, yeah, I'm on board with this. I don't know, but it's going to be a tough sell for me, I think. If for no other reason than because I'm going to be looking at Fallout. I mean, I know Fallout's not going to have the private servers right away, so that's going to be a problem. And I might not be interested in playing it right away if that's the case. Dang, I was hoping you would buy more. So I don't know, I mean, it remains to be seen. But yeah, you're right. I don't know. I might look at it and I might be like, yeah, let's do this. We'll see. I wanted to make some silver armor today, so I think we'll go try to take care of that in a little while here. I'm going to buy a bunch of oil shale just because. I probably should have looked at that, see if the other guy was selling any. Ooh, another HD auger. And it's not that expensive. That's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. We don't really need it, though. Here, let's check for shotgun turrets and that sort of thing. No. I don't want the Beretta ones. Those are going to be too much for what I'm trying to do. Protection, tradesman. What am I thinking of here? Fighter, marksman, survivalist, builder. I don't know. There was something else I wanted to look at, and now protection. That's what I wanted to look at. Protection. 9. All right, let's go hit one more trader. That should exhaust most of the guns we have to sell, and then we can call it a day with trading. Although this is probably going to backfire, because I don't like the regular traders. By the way, I'm looking forward to being able to open the map up on a vehicle. That'll be nice. All sorts of crazy injuries and etc. in chat. I'm just going to go ahead and go, I hope everyone is well, everything is fine, because some of this stuff sounds really intense, and I'm like, dang. I don't even know if I want to get into it. Here, let's go see if we can get a little more money. I'm going to leave the door open, because what do I care? This area is protected. Ish. Bob, how you doing, buddy? Let me sell you some deagles. Look at that. That gets us down to 5. That's not too bad. Would have been 6 had I not lost one. But minor details aside, we don't talk about the missing 6th one. It doesn't actually exist. I'm still looking for some solar stuff, too. Gratitude. That guy's cool. Gratitude. Gratitude. Yeah, I kind of like the sound of that. Let's just head back to base. That's fine. I don't want to go wandering around all day. Ow! That's my vehicle-related injury right there. Dan. Some of them, Dan, are just for show. Let's be honest. Some of them really don't do anything. People would like to think they do, but they really don't. James, that's kind of bad. I mean, that's a lot of people. I hope you didn't need them. Terry, does that work in Darkness Falls? I know that's going to be an Alpha 17 thing. That came out in, I don't know, today's video, I guess, which I haven't watched because I don't watch those. But that's what I was told. Oh, bummer, James. Evil KIC Knievel. Evil Kick Knievel? I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work. Everyone always calls me Kick. It's funny. Evil Kick Knievel. That could kind of work. Moisty, if I remember to, I'll probably watch it, yeah. Just to see. Oh. Here, let's go grab that wherever it is. Just for giggles. I mean, these are not really necessary at this point, but sometimes there's some cool stuff in here. And there might be a schematic for some cool stuff. You never know. Because cool stuff is really all I'm after. Cool stuff. There. I think I said cool stuff enough to satisfy the terms of my contract. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. Wow, this thing is way back here. Holy cow. Coming through. Watch out. Crazy driver. Probably not paying attention to the road enough. Busy trying to look at chat and stuff. Wow, this is way back here. Holy cow. We're back at the other traders again. Ow. 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 Man, that was kind of worth it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go back. The other direction again. Wherever that other direction is. Where are you? That's what I thought. Northeast should be right. There it is. Sometimes the stupid little red marker, I cannot see it on the minimap because it's smaller. There's other stuff in the way. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I just can't. Let me use one of these. Unicorn, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. She won't do much, but she will sit here the whole time, for the most part, until she starts to overheat. And then she'll run away, and or until I annoy her enough. I'll stop now. Yes, I feel your tail slapping. You're not happy. I'll leave you alone, cat. Moisty Chi-Chi hasn't been around lately. She's really not into 7 days. So that's why she hasn't been around. And since that's pretty much all I'm streaming right now, there you go. I mean, I'd really throw people off if I started playing Civilization 6. Play as Gandhi and bring out the Peacemaker. I still kind of want to try that, just for laughs. That sounds kind of fun. Try not to drive into spikes, alright? We'll see. No promises, like usual. I guess that would be one of the downsides to playing this mod, is there are all these things scattered throughout the world that you can drive into accidentally and not really want to do that. Did I plant those? I think I did. Because they're not random enough. I had to have planted them. I vaguely remember planting those. Yeah, the blue spruce too. Oh, that's a pretty tree right there. I'm gonna go plant that one nearby. I want to see the blue spruce. Not to be confused with the spruce goose. I'm going to go plant that one by the base. That's a nice looking tree. Moisty, your friend, is a big Civ fan. Fletch. Alas, I don't have any boxes in my garage. Actually, that might not be true. No, I think I do. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm not going to plant these guys yet. Let's put some soil and stuff down. We're going to make some silver armor. I got to dig a new tunnel. So we got to reinforce this area down here. I got to get in there and fix things too. So got some stuff to do. We got some homework here. And by that I mean work on the home. Terry, you're a pit bull kind of guy. Okay, let me close this before any zombies come in. I'm still waiting for that switch to work, dang it. Lay all my redstone and connect a switch to it. That would be fine, I wouldn't mind. Oh, I left the door open. Bad me. Really bad me. Playground sounds interesting, but I don't know. Where are we going, cat? You good? Double layer cookie cake with icing in between them. Ooh, that sounds good. I mean, yeah, sure. Sign me up for that. Okay, so I want to do some building and stuff. So I'm going to grab that guy. We already have the wiring thingy-majigger. There's a random pine seed in there. Sure, let's take that. I think we're going to need some dirt fragments to make this work out right. Auto turrets. Do we not have... I could have sworn we had shotgun turrets in here. Do we not? Yes, we do. Okay, so shotgun turrets, an HD blade trap. And do we have a vault door in here by chance? We'll take 2 vault doors. Some steel, some forged iron, electrical parts, mechanical parts wherever they're hiding. We're going to need some more of those guys. probably will need some relays. Actually, you know what? I don't think we will need any relays. I think that's all we need. And some concrete mix. And probably some rebar frames. Never mind. Now we got everything we need. Okay. Let's go do some work. And let's turn... Oh, this is going to be bad. I'm going to regret turning that off. But let's turn that off for now. Let's do like 11 or 12 of these. I think 12 will be fine. 12? Yeah, 12 will be fine. Okay. So, let me get the kind of silly stuff out of the way first. Just because. So, let's do it like this. We'll go 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That does not line up at all, and that's perfect. With any luck, I'll be able to follow all of these and find them. No promises. I think those ones might end up being a little too close. We'll see. All right, zombies, how we doing? Nope. Hey. It's no fair. When I tell you to die, you die. That's just how this game works. You clearly have never played it before, zombie. See? That guy has. That guy knew what was up. You too. This goes for all of you. Come on. All right, back to what we were doing. Come on. All I need is a knife, and I'm good. I really don't think this is going to work. That's fine. I think those ones are too close. Yeah, and you're too close to these guys. No? Are these ones in the way? Haha. Except I don't know if I actually did that one or not. I might not have. My bad. Here, let me just hit all of these, because otherwise I'm going to mess it up. Again, or something. I don't know. Okay, you go in there, you go in there, you go in there. I didn't miss one. Good. You go in there. You go in there. Want the blue one somewhere near the farm. That looks nice, I think, right there. Plant that guy. Plant you. 1, 2. Did I miss a couple of these? Did I not count? What's going on here? Okay, apparently I did not count. Moisty, it's all good. Oh, Moisty, you're not going to get a live reaction. I'm just going to tell you that right now. If you're waiting for that, honestly, And if that's the only thing you're waiting for, yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to watch that right now. And I'm not going to lead you on and say that for 100% certain I will. It's probably 98.3% certain I won't. So, truly, if that's all you're waiting for, don't worry about it, man. Do your own thing. It's all good. I'm going to be here doing my thing. Getting ready to kill zombies. Upgrading stuff. Doing all that sort of thing. I mean, if you're not down for that, it's totally awesome. No worries. Alright, let's go do some work now. That was the kind of silly stuff. Let's go do some work. Some actual useful stuff. I kind of want to leave that up, but I really know I shouldn't, so let's not do that. You need to go in there. You need... what do we need here? We're going to need that. I don't think we'll need anything else. Here, so we're going to go... Oh, man, I got to figure this one out. Something like this. I don't know. How are we going to do this one? I feel like I just collapsed something the way the game was shaking. Maybe not. So this is 1, 2, 3... So this should actually be fine, I think. I need to go hop in the pit now. So we're going to go hop down into the pit. Now is when it gets dicey. This is where I break my leg. Or not. Let's see. How do we want to do this? 1, 2, 3. I think I have to get rid of some of these blocks. Baby Franks. Kind of. Kind of, right? Kind of. Well, Moisty, like I said, I don't want you to be led on, because I'm just telling you where I'm at with it. Not trying to conceal anything, alright? Not trying to give you false hope for something that's not going to happen. Come on. That's kind of obnoxious right there. Can I think I need to place some blocks right there. I guess I didn't drill through here far enough. Let me... That really should have been a door. I don't know why I didn't do that initially. That's going to end up causing me so many problems in the long run. I was trying to do stuff quick, was not being patient enough. That's what it all comes down to. Okay, so... That gets us out there. This gets us back here. So now that's fine. I need to fill that in somehow. I think. I'll do it that way for the moment. Gravity defying. Kind of wrath. I mean, this is going to end up being a way to get down here to repair things. Like, see this thing right here? I didn't grab the forged tungsten because that would have been smart. And this, I think the zombies did this, right? But this still should be, I don't know, like a door over here or something like it. Should have a door back here. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, if we're going to put a door on the side over here, that's really all that matters. So, hello. Come on. Come on. Come on back. Let's fill this stuff back in and just call it a day. I mean, we're going to have an entrance in here, which is really all that matters. That's more what I was bemoaning than anything else. I didn't leave a way to get down here. I really should have left one initially, but I just didn't. Cat, why are you so upset? Why is your life so difficult? It's really not, I promise you that. If you want to go to work all day and make money to pay the bills and put food on the table and have a roof overhead, sorry, I was not paying attention. And by all means, go for it. I don't think she's going to do it, though. Really don't. I mean, Moisty, if you really want to get into it, a lot of these games are just exploiting women, exploiting female characters, I should more correctly say. I mean, there's a story I read today about one of them coming out soon. I was like, really? That seems ill-advised. And yet, someone's making it, so go figure. Fletch, that's one that I actually am kind of curious about. Just because of the old school wrestling fan in me. I don't know if I would actually... Actually, this is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to run with that. I don't know if I would end up liking that show, but I'm curious about it, I admit. Okay, so here's the plan. And I don't know if this will work, so... I probably need to reset that block up there before I can test this to see if it'll work. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay, let me reset this guy so I can test my theory, and then we'll see what happens here. Must be like the EU's version or something, I would guess, huh? PG-16, etc. Bomb, bomb, bomb. There you go. Bomb, 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 bomb. All right, so here's the plan. This is kind of problematic down here. So... to try and correct the problem that there is a massive issue down here. Oh, bummer. All right, well, I didn't need that anyway. We can use a regular one. Or we could use shotgun turrets. My bad. Wow, that only gave 42 metal for that. That's kind of a rip. I didn't think that would happen. Then again, I thought I had a block. Well, never mind. I thought I had a block it was braced on, but obviously not. My bad. My bad. It's a shame. That was a really good one. It's fine. It's no big deal. So 1, 2, 3. I guess let's carve this out. Upgrade those guys, upgrade those guys. I think what we'll do is we'll put some individual spikes over here, like some of those big burning spike traps. And then, did I grab the shotgun turrets? I probably didn't, did I? I did. Good. I'm thinking what we do is we have a shotgun turret like this, and I need... kind of doing this off the cuff here. I wasn't planning on doing it this way, so... and a shotgun turret like that, maybe? I really think I'd rather have this guy over here, though. Which means widening that a little. Okay. So I need something they can shoot through. Amber, I'm with you there. I don't have cable. I haven't had it for years. I need a door that can be shot through. Or I need to put that turret up high somewhere. I still don't know how I want to do this. And I'm surprised a horde hasn't dropped in here yet. Because as is, these things are going to get smashed if they stay where they are. There's no way. Moisty, as I said, if I say mist, it reminds me of someone else. So that's why I said Moisty, not mist, even though I can read that you're a Moisty dictator, which... Moisty, I assume, being Moisty Meyer, because otherwise that's not really a proper word or anything. So, you know. What can I say? I have a finite amount of brain cells available for names. Ah, that's a horde. I mean, go up and take care of them and make sure they're not running down the ramp. How are we doing up here, people? Are we good? I heard someone passing through. Where'd you go? Okay. I think we're good. Man, I don't know how I want to do this one. I kind of want to just scrap all of this and just rebuild the walls now. like put a door here, but just kind of scrap everything. Yeah, Fletch, I'm going to say it's fine. I'm not sure. Right, Fletch. I was thinking, I mean, I could put... Like, my thought was to kind of have a blade trap in front of a door, which, if I placed it properly, would be fine. I mean, a regular blade trap's not going to last that long, but all it really needs to do is just last long enough to get rid of a wandering horde, I think. So, here, let's just go grab a regular blade trap. I'll stop dilly-dallying. We should have one of those lying around. Or 6. And then what I really need to do is make some other kind of traps, too. Like, I need to be making these guys right here, but we don't have fire grills, cooking grills. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal to make some. I guess we could just spit out some cooking grills. That way we could play with those. I kind of want to play with those anyway. So here, let's do some grills. We'll get some wood on this guy and let it start ripping again. As soon as I can figure out where all the wood is. There it is. Sure, we'll do 10 for now. 10 is fine. And we'll come back later and check on that. By the way, are you done? Oh, wow, we've actually run out of clay and lead in there. Okay, let's go ahead and get you back to cooking. One more. I don't know that we're getting close to having enough of those, but we'll get there soon. So here, let me do this the correct way and not completely destroy a trap like an idiot again. So if I were to do things like this, and I'll just upgrade it like that, then what I should be able to do is take one of these guys, and I should be able to set that right there, and it'll be fine. The problem I have is that's what I was unsure about, was whether I could pass through. Okay, well, that really solves my dilemma right there, because then I can put a door right here, and all is right in the world. So let's get rid of this stuff, because it's weak. Shady, I think you can. And I was thinking about that, like, you know, we could kind of do one up high, maybe. Like, I was thinking, just pretend for a moment this is the turret. I was thinking I could do one, like, right there, like, up high. I'd prefer to go something like here, but then a little concerned with the zombies getting caught on them. But I suppose I could just put some ramps right above them that will kind of feed them into the pit if I really wanted to do that. I don't know. But yeah, maybe. Maybe. So then theoretically, all these guys need to be upgraded too, because that's going to be a weak point. As Fletch said, they're going to end up going after the door. Let me pick this up, because I got to fix the walls right there too. Dig a block out and put the turret in the gap. Will the turret reach... Well, see, I was thinking of aiming one down, but I'm sure if I put one inside the wall, that would be fine. So here, let me get rid of these first. we'll get those upgraded to something a little more sturdy. And that'll be all right, I think. So that's the channel for the blade. So, Fletch, are you saying, like, drill a hole in the wall, like, I don't know, just for instance, right here, and then put that block, put the turret right in there? I bet you that would work fine, too. I'm with Shady. And Mr. Dino. That's ampersand 30-ish. I don't want to put one right here, if you mean... Like, if you mean this wall right here, Fletch, because the shotgun's going to end up shooting right into the trap. But over here would be fine, because it would end up shooting over the trap, so over here would be fine. Well, but the spray might still get over here, so I don't know. Yeah, the problem is the shotgun is just going to end up spraying the trap, and it's going to destroy the blade trap. It'll damage things. That's going to be a low-level upgrade on those two blocks. I'm going to have to come back later for them. Even with it offset, yeah, I think so. I mean, if you look at the spray pattern, it's gonna be pretty wide. It's gonna open up and it's gonna blast over here. With a different gun, yes, probably would be fine. But the shotgun, no. That's why I was thinking maybe these ones right here, like this area right here, I could fill in. I guess that's going to be more than 10, isn't it? That's going to be 11. I could fill those in with speed traps, fire traps. And I think that would work out okay. So let's get that guy back in place. And then I guess for now we can take that off. And we'll put that in place right there. And do a couple of upgrades on that. And then we'll grab this guy. And we're just going to link it up the cheap way. So those are going to be on the same circuit. That's fine. And then I guess, really, I could get rid of all these now. These are no longer necessary. Try that again. So theoretically, Wrath, that's entirely possible. Mist, if you're the same Mist, well then there you go. Although technically you could be a different legend too. Mist, you could be one of two different people. 3. You could be one of a few different people, and that's the problem. I'm not going to assume who you are. But I would guess you're one of two, really. So, I don't know. Either way, it's all good. Let's bring the door back up. And repair it. I need to go grab the tungsten so I can go finish repairing that HD blade down there. That one was still a little damaged because I forgot to grab the tungsten. And then let's get these guys started. And let's see, where's the cooking grill? Cooking grill. Man, the timing on that was awesome. Just enough to do it. Here, we'll do 6 more. We don't need 6 more. Mist, you've kind of thrown some stuff out there, yes. But like I said, I don't want to assume. I mean, in fairness, there are a lot of people for whom it's 3 a.m. when I'm streaming. I mean, the really dark coffee sounds to me like someone who's on the Discord, which is something you said earlier, and I thought, I wonder. But I haven't seen you on the Discord. If so. So, just saying. Just saying. Now, let's get some speed traps. Oh, I need some gasoline, right? Nope. Speed traps. Why do I keep saying speed traps? They're not speed traps. They're fire traps. My goodness. Here, make a bunch of these guys. I'm not sure how I only need... No, never mind. I read that wrong. My bad. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Dino. I don't know, man. It's all good either way, right? It's all good either way. It has, I will say it has been a while at the very least, right, Mist? It has been a while. Is that a fair statement? I don't need that much time on there. That's okay. You have a friend named Jay who kind of stabbed you in the back. Wow. Yikes. That's kind of intense. I gotta say, this has been an interesting stream tonight. And I mean that. Like, it's kind of, it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. Fletch. Oh, man. But yeah, this has been interesting. I need to eat and drink because I'm about to start taking wellness or taking more wellness drops. I'm not sure. Yeah, Mr. Dino, I was at what, 1% food and 0% water right there? Yeah, I kind of let that one go a long, long time. So the question, Mist, is how dark is the coffee? I mean, that's the real question. Asking the questions that are important that no one else is asking. All right, we'll take all these guys back. I don't remember how these things work. I want to say they take a bunch of gasoline to kind of fuel them. And then they just automatically work. But then again, they've changed a little from the last time I saw them, I think. Yeah, they didn't look like that before. So these might not work the way I think they do. That was not the answer I was expecting, Mist. I will fully admit I don't know what the citizens of the Moisty Mire are like. Oh, wow, this thing is... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Holy cow, these things are big. Can I put it on a wall? No. No? Oh, because it needs... Wow, it needs all sorts of space. Holy cow. All right, well... This is not at all what I thought it was. I'm gonna say let's put one right there. And, I don't know how to do this now. I'm so conflicted. Wrath, I'm trying to pull from my memory what that dude looks like. It's been a long time. I could be missed. You never know. You never know. I want to say right there makes sense. So here's my thought with this. I'm kind of out of luck on this side because it needs 2 blocks wide. Oh, there we go. We know it works. Perfect. So now the question is, can I repair it? Can I reload it? Is there anything I need to do? I guess not. All right. Well, we'll see if that works or how well it works. Do not just stand here. All right. Well, I got to see how it works. Can't blame a guy for trying to find out. That does hurt a fair amount. Not a ton, though. Less than I would have figured. I thought it would have done more. That's okay. Mr. Dino. Fletch, no manual. Nope. They just, that's just how they come out of the box, and then boom, there you go. Good luck with it. Don't incinerate yourself. Have a good time, etc. I'm kind of tempted to just throw some of these out front now. Or kind of on the sides over here. Like, just kind of throw a couple, like, right here. I mean, we got bunches of them, right? Why not? We'll see what happens. We'll kind of experiment and put them on the sides. And then I'll leave everything else on the long end. That'll be fine. Yeah. And we'll just run with that and see what that does. I kind of want to find a zombie to test it with. Hey! Ma'am! Can I smack her with this? Ma'am! Hi. Come with me if you don't mind. I want to test something. Wrath, definitely not in vanilla. Just want to make sure I can run in there if I need to, but come on. Come on over, ma'am. Oh. Pathfinding. Pathfinding, you are my nemesis. I really don't feel like digging all that out to make a proper path. A GTX 460 moisty mist. Mist, see, that was one of my questions where I was trying to narrow it down. The Discord right now is limited at the moment in its availability. I opened it up to sponsors tonight, just kind of for giggles. Is this the door that's in the wrong spot? Yeah, it is. Let me get rid of this one. It was mostly destroyed anyway. I put that one in the wrong spot. I've been wanting to fix it, so it gives me a good excuse to fix it. So yeah, so it's not widely available at the moment. And I bet I don't have another one in here ready to go. Good. I actually thought I did. I just couldn't remember. So that's where that one's supposed to go. And then let's make sure this one is working again. Or protected anyway. All right, these are good. You're good. And then it's not worth upgrading. You're good. You're good. Okay, everything's looking good. Minus all the spots where the zombies have smashed things. Minor details. All of those. I kind of want to just put a bunch of those random traps or traps out there at random. I mean, that would be kind of fun. Miss, the idea I have in mind is to do things in a way that doesn't require sponsorship. That it would still be a limited access thing, but wouldn't require the $5 a month. And it wouldn't be a monthly thing, I don't think either. I would say once I open that up, it's fine, but I don't want to do it at $5 a month. It's the only way I have to do it right now. So that's kind of why. Just so you know. Not that you were saying anything otherwise. I'm just throwing it out there to kind of throw it out there because that's often how I roll. Yeah, let's do some upgrading. This has been long, long overdue. I don't know, the Discord was open a long time ago, and it never really, panned out well. So, I kind of had to go back to the drawing board with it. Fletch, the peppers are insane. Actually, I'm down to only, like... If I had to guess... I think I'm down to about 8 or so peppers on my 2 pepper plants. Stargazer, that's an interesting question. Can you line the pit with fire traps? Potentially, yes. The only thing I'd be concerned about is a zombie falling on it and standing there and just like beating on the rocks, but theoretically it would burn to death and it would be fine. I don't know. I'm inclined to find out, though. That's an interesting idea. I had not thought of that. Never mind, I put them on the walls. I hadn't thought of doing it like that. I mean, we were kind of talking about that with the shotgun turret, but yeah, I mean, why not? Legend, welcome on in. I don't know, I'm thinking about that. That's an interesting idea. I did say at some point we'd be making some silver armor, so can we make any of this stuff yet? Silver helmet with a light. So we can make a silver helmet. We can make silver boots. Well, we can't make a silver helmet, but we can make silver boots. But we need an armor smithing station, so how does one make an armor smithing station? Forged iron and anvil, electrical parts, a pipe, and some wood. So we have all these things. We just probably need an anvil. So let me steal that anvil. I'm going to make a new one. Because I want to try and do this before I have to run. Because that will be shortly. Missed. Green beans just sprouted? Oh, nice. Missed? Hello. How's it going? We break all sorts of rules here, right? Or have all sorts of weird rules. I don't know. I don't know how we do things. Clearly, I don't know how we do things. What are we missing here? Anvil, we got an anvil. Technically, we got two. I guess I should just put the other one back in. Oh, we didn't have pipes handy. My bad. I thought I had them for some silly reason. I must have just glanced right over that as being a needed thing and thought it was something else. My bad. So where did the anvil go? I always lose this stuff. If you were an anvil, where would you be hiding? Probably right there. Armor smithing workbench. Okay, done. Craft one of those guys. And then we need to make room for it somewhere. Mist, would you prefer a fourth? Legend, technically, yes. Among other things, but Fletch kind of says it will. Ooh, Moisty Dino Shady. I don't think I'm going to do that aside from reading your comment. But just so you could hear that I said that. But, I mean, just the same, it could end up being Moisty Shady. You never know. Or Moisty Wrath. It's probably not going to be. It's probably not going to be. But you never know. I think what I want to do is replace... Here, before I do something really dumb, I think I might want to fortify some of this stuff a little bit, but not entirely. I like the idea of having some access back here, but I'm also a little worried about blowing everything up down here. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. I needlessly worry about that sort of stuff. What can I say? So I'm going to grab the table. And we're going to slap that right here. And then theoretically what I can do if I'm being really super lazy is I can just do that. Perfect. So what do we need? We need silver boots. Duct tape. Missing duct tape. Of course. Why wouldn't we be missing duct tape? If you were duct tape, where would you be hiding? You have Swedish. Is that a common thing among the Swedes? There we go. We'll get that up as high as we can right now. So spend all the points. I mean, it should be really well known by now, Mist, that yeah, my memory not the greatest. And it's weird the things I'll remember and the things I won't. You never know. Moisty zombie is redundant? Probably, Fletch. I mean, generally zombies are considered a little more moisty than skeletons, right? So, yeah. You're trying to drive a car in Gmod, but they keep falling through the ground, Legend? That seems inconvenient. Dev Gaming, how's it going? You jumped in right at the Swedish fish part of the stream, I think. Maybe a little after, I don't know. Shady, this is a lemon blackberry. I mean, here, let's see. Can I do this? There we go. Something like that. Sparkling lemonade blackberry. It's not bad. It's all right. I think the regular lemon is better. It's just straight up lemon. Like lemonade. Mist, I imagine that could be kind of a weird thing, having Swedish in Sweden. I mean, it seems unlikely, but I guess I can see how that might happen. Holy crap! That is ridiculous. Okay, so some 459 military boots. Not bad, right? Compared with 450 silver boots. Check this out. 73.99. Puncture is actually a little better, so 78.68. Radiation 39.78. Fire 30 and 99. Electricals both at 22. That's absurd. So the silver stuff is not as good at stopping punctures, which presumably that's what zombies might be considered. I'm not sure. But holy cow, that's hilarious. Those things are absurd. And it looks like you're running around with cloth armor because it's cloth armor. Only it's not. That's good stuff. That amuses me greatly. Let's go upstairs and do some upgrades. I'm going to commit to this. At this point, I've sat on it long enough that I don't have any problems with it, so it's fine. There we go. Perfect. Done. I'm not going to go out 3. I thought I might go up 3 high. We're fine with 2. We are good with 2. Oops, wrong one. Go to advanced, please. Probably shouldn't have gone with... Oh, really? You want to do it that way? That's going to be a problem. No? No. Can I say no? There we go. Probably shouldn't have gone with the bulletproof stuff. Probably should have just done the business class or something. Because there's really no need to have bulletproof up here. I don't think, anyway. But whatever. It'll work out all right. There we go. I mean, you know, all sorts of stuff. Dev Gaming, yeah, the console version of this game is massively behind. I'm also playing a mod, so there's also that. But that's also something you can't do on the console version. No mods. Wrath, that is true. It is possible some cops might want to spit up high, and if they do, well, this will definitely have been a better choice than the business class. I'm not convinced it's a necessity. So easy for me to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Not certain it's really needed. But it's okay. We're going to have extra of this, but I intend to use some more in other places. So I figured, you know, it might not hurt. Plus, I was also thinking about going up 3 high, which would have used a ton more. So there we go. I think that's okay. We can still see out just fine. Mr. Wrath, how about that? Wrath Dino? Dino Wrath? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Dev Gaming, the versions are way different. Yucca Fruit, thank you, by the way. Welcome on into the stream. How are you doing? Dev Gaming, the console version is like one or two versions behind the PC version. So when Alpha 17 comes out on the PC version in about a month and a half, something like that, a month maybe, month and a half, probably a month and a half if I had to really guess. The console one is not going to get that for some time. Oh, I forgot to turn everything on. Here, let's go make sure all this stuff works right. So then we can now go down here. I still need to put some lighting in here. And we should be able to open the door and not walk through it because that would be really painful. Okay. That works. Amber, not exactly. I just, sometimes I just can't speak. Mist, get some sleep. Good to see you again. Have a good morning. And, have a good rest of the day tomorrow, too. Since technically it is tomorrow for you and it's not for me. Not yet, anyway. We'll be in a few hours. We're getting there. These all need to be upgraded, so where are we at with our concrete? 2,700. Okay. Let's hit these right quick before we end up calling it a day. I want to make sure this stuff is really upgraded before the next horde because the last one was kind of a pain. Although that was mostly because everyone arrived at the exact same time and it just dragged the game down to the point of being just about unplayable. Wasn't necessarily super challenging, it was just bad timing. Although if I could have had something that would get rid of the bodies a little faster, I could have repaired things. And then it really wouldn't have been a big deal. I think that's a feral guy over there, the old school feral one. Dev Gaming, I'm on day 41, so tomorrow will be a horde day. Day 42, which means tomorrow's stream will have the horde, actually, because we're getting... It's technically past the point that I should be running out of here, so we're going to be wrapping things up in a moment, but we are really close to that. But before I go, just because I can... Oh, no, you're a biker. Never mind. You're not what I thought you were. That's fine. You'll still lose your head just like everyone else. Ma'am. Already looted before she's even hit the ground. Dev Gaming, honestly, it's not going to be a big deal. I have a lot of hours into this game, and it might not look like much, but this base is pretty tough. I mean, that trap alone is worth, like, several of the regular ones. And then these things are just dumb and will be amusing, I think. When I say dumb, I mean they're just going to end up burning up zombies, and it's going to be really kind of bad and hilarious. But anyway, let's play some more of these if I can. I kind of like the idea of shoving them on the walls. Just for giggles. I mean, you know, why not? So we could do something like this. And something like that. We don't need them on the other wall because they don't fall down that way. And I guess that means I cannot squeeze any others in here because I have now taken up all the space that they need. Well, whatever. That's fine. They're pretty well covered on the sides. So, you know, it's cool. Legend, how to wire up a reactor? How do you mean? You mean like a generator? You mean for the electricity in the game? It's pretty straightforward stuff. Dev Gaming next stream will be tomorrow, 22 hours from now. I stream at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I do have a PlayStation 4, but honestly, it's a glorified DVD player. It's really all it is. Or Blu-ray player, I guess, too. Although, one of these days, I do intend to hook it up to my computer, which I know might sound weird, but I do intend to hook it up to my computer so I can play through The Last of Us and maybe, I don't know, maybe stream that or something. Maybe not. That game's kind of hardcore. But I do intend to hook it up to my computer so I can use my mouse and keyboard and play. Because I don't do the controllers well. They're just a pain. So, you know. Mr. Dino, I would love for that to be the case, but I don't think anything has changed in that regard. But tomorrow, sir, indeed, I will be looking for you. Ooh, look at that. I missed a couple of these, too. So I think we're pretty well stocked up on all this stuff. So I think this is about where I can wrap things up. The tower still needs a little work on it. It's not done yet. We haven't hit that point yet, although I think we're getting closer. But honestly, I'm probably just going to keep building on this base until Alpha 17 comes out. That's probably what's going to happen. I suspect that being the case. We'll find out. I don't know, something along those lines. But anyway, I do need to get out of here. So one more time, for the sponsors, shoot me a message if you haven't already. I'm going to hook you up with the Discord details. I'll do something in the future about that. But Shady, Dan, James, Dave, thank you very much for your super chats. I do so appreciate them. Wrath, glad to have you on board as a sponsor. Thank you, folks. Be doing this again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. We will have a horde tomorrow. We will see if all of this stuff is still standing and whether this death counter goes up, because honestly, I don't even remember how I died the first time. I think it was, well, I was going to say a biker, but I think that was a different series. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, folks. So have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good etc. And I hope to see you tomorrow, so see you later. And Mr. Dino, I know, Streamlabs never puts it on there, but thank you, as always. Thank you.